Cool. All right, well, today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be learning a new wicked lick. Yesterday I did something that was more chromatic, and so I thought today what might be kind of fun is to do something a bit chromatic again, but in a blues fashion. Okay, so what I'm going to do to get things started here, I'm going to play the lick, and then I'm going to show you how to do this. It's a very short lick, but you can use this all kinds of different ways. Hey, everybody, it's good to hear from you. All right, so here's what it looks like. Okay, so you might be in the key of A and you're jamming. And then all of a sudden, hey, thank you for throwing up the address there. I really appreciate that. That's right. The address to grab the tablature is igpa.org/wickedlick/4, because this is the fourth one. Okay? Thank you so much for putting that up. I sure do appreciate that. I hope you show up every day to do that. That helps me out enormously. Okay? So let's take a look at the lick. Sorry, I got a bit of a cold. A chest cold. It doesn't seem to want to go away. Thank you for putting that up, buddy. I'm going to do this in context of some music so you can hear it a few different ways. And if you can, just start throwing some hearts up every time you think you hear the lick, okay? All right, here we go. Comes. You see? So it's a really fun lick to play, everybody, and it's not hard to do, but it just breaks up the monotony of always playing in minor pentatonic or whatever. So check this out. Let's do this together. Okay? If you're not at work or driving or whatever it might be, you know, do whatever you got to do. But if you do have your guitar handy, grab your guitar and let's look at this thing. And again, if you need the tab, the link keeps popping up there. Thank you so much for that. But if you do, the link is igpa.org/wickedlick/4, because this is the fourth lick, okay? So, yeah. Well, and if it's okay, you guys can download this later. You can watch this on YouTube. And remember, if you're not already following me on Periscope, all you got to do is go to Steve Stine, S-T-I-N-E, and just start following me there. And that way, whenever I do these licks, you'll always get notified. But if you're busy right now, you're driving, you're working, whatever, you can go on YouTube later on the GuitarZoom site, and you can watch this video, and you can download the tab from there, okay? So it'll all be available for you. So let's take a look at this. Let's go to 13th fret of the second string, and we're going to play 13, 14, 15, 16. So we're using all four fingers. Okay? Then what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the 12th fret of the first string. Okay, so that's 5 notes in a row that are all chromatic. Now this is where it gets really fun. You're going to take your middle finger and go back to the 13th fret of the second string, and you're going to play 13 to 14. Now you can do that as a hammer-on if you'd like to, or you can pick those. And then you're going to head to the 14th fret of the third string, which is your root. That's an A. So you're going... Now, if you do have a guitar handy and you're practicing this, if it kind of makes sense to you, again, just toss some hearts up there to let me know that it is making sense and you're able to do that, okay? So you're going 13, 14, 15, 16. And then you got a 12 on the next string, on the first string. And then 13, 14. And then back. All right. Okay, and right there what I did was I put a little shuffle on it, or a little swing I should say. Awesome. Golden milk? All right, Google recipe. I'm going to do that. Thank you so much. I've had this cough for like a month and I can't seem to get rid of it. It's a chest thing. Okay, so you could play that straight. You could play it with a bit of a swing. And again, remember, please, if you decide you'd rather hammer on or something like that in there to make it a little bit easier for yourself, please do it, okay? You don't have to do this exactly the way I'm doing it. Make it comfortable for you. Make it useful for you. Now, the rhythm that I'm using, I'm just on Spotify using whatever jam track, okay? It's a real, if you go to YouTube or you go to Spotify or anything like that, and you just look up like blues jam track, you know, something like that will work just great for you. I'm just using a kind of a swingy blues track here. See, if I play it really slow like that, it sounds kind of weird. But if I give it a little bit of a push, see, it sounds cooler. Or shake it up. Okay, so, sorry. Yes, the tab is in the same place. The only difference is that it's a number 4 instead of a number 3. So it's igpa.org/wickedlick/4. Okay, so yesterday we had one that was 3. Now we're doing 4. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense to you. Does anybody out there have any questions about that lick? Or does it seem pretty good? Okay, my big thing is that I'm not going to keep giving you impossible licks. When I say wicked lick, I want it to be something fun that you can actually implement into your playing. I just don't want to give you a bunch of impossible licks that not even I can play. That's no fun. I want to get you licks that you can use on a regular basis, okay? No strap. Well, I'm sitting down, obviously, and I'm just kind of clasping it in here. So there is a strap on there, but I'm not using it right now. So somebody asked if I had a strap on there on my guitar, and the strap is on the guitar. I'm just kind of holding it. Got my leg propped up a little bit to keep it straight. Okay, so yeah, yep. Jeans works better than sweatpants. That's for sure. So everybody out there, please make sure that you show up again tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central, okay? And if you're interested in trying to learn some more things from me, this happens every day. Yep, for the time being, we'll be doing this every day as much as I possibly can to try and throw you some cool licks. You're going to be able to download the tabs each day, okay? And if you do get a chance, go to igpa.org. And just look around a little bit. See what you think about the website. See if you're interested in joining. And I do live webinars every month where we get to talk about things. We learn licks. We talk about gear, talk about theory, anything that it is that you're interested in. So, guys, everybody out there, thank you so much for joining today, joining me today on Periscope for the Wicked Guitar Lick of the Day. And remember, if you need the tab, there it is right there. It's up on the screen. It's igpa.org/wickedlick/4. All right? So everybody out there, practice this lick. Have a wonderful day. Stay positive, and we'll talk to you real soon, okay? Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.